Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Lee and back with the basics of sewing. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to sew buttonholes. Super easy, very simple. Let's get into the video. So the first thing you need is a small piece of material so you can practice your sewing on, and you would also need a button foot, which is like this, which I'll show you how to put on, and you will need a seam ripper, and you would definitely need to use your pins. Okay, so I'm using blue thread so that you can see the way I'm sewing the buttonholes. So if you were using the fabric or material that's orange, make sure you have orange thread. So I'm just turning on my sewing machine. The first thing I'm going to do is, on my sewing machine, these three numbers over here are for sewing buttons. Now, the first one, as you can see, is written in numbers. So this is number 1 that we're going to eventually use, and then we have number 2, right? And number 2, you kind of have to move it a little bit so that it's pointing to the bottom. And then we have number 3 right over there. And then when we're done, we go to number 4. So as you can see, there are numbers there that assist me. So let's get started. So I'm firstly removing my sewing foot by pushing this, removing that, and then I'm going to put in my sewing foot. There we go. Now these lines that are up over here on the side, they are centimeters. So from here to here is half a centimeter, and then from here to here is 1 centimeter. Then this is 1.5 centimeters. This is 2 centimeters. This is 2.5 centimeters, and this is 3 centimeters. So all of this in all is 3 centimeters. So what you're going to do now is we're going to use the whole 3 centimeters for now, but most of the time you kind of have to measure your button first. So if your button is about 1 centimeter, it'll be wise to make your buttonhole 1.5 centimeters so it can fit in through perfectly. So now I'm going to take my material and put it right nicely underneath there, like so. And then I'm going to use my hand wheel to put the needle down. And for now, like we said, we are just practicing. So I think we're gonna just make it the whole 3 centimeters, since we're just practicing to make bigger ones. And then as time goes on, you practice to make small buttonholes. Because the reason why I'm making it big is so you can see how it's done. So once that's done, I'm going to put my foot down, my needle is down. So like I said, I'm going to move this to number 1. Then I'm going to move it to number 2. And then we're going to move it to number 3. Then we are going to move on to number 4. And there we go. This is what it would look like. Once that is done, you're going to take your pins, and what you're going to do with those pins is that you're going to take and put right over here. And the reason why I do this is because when I'm using my seam ripper, sometimes you mistakenly go all the way and now your buttonhole is too big. So the pins kind of hold you down on how far you need to go with your seam ripper. So now you're going to go right in between, and then you're going to just cut right in the middle. There. And then you're going to take off the pins. And there we go. You have a nice buttonhole. Let's make that look neat. There we go. And that's it. That's how you do your buttonhole. And this is how you make the perfect little buttonhole. If you enjoyed this video, you guys, and you found it very helpful, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up for me. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. So every Wednesday, I post everything about sewing. So thank you guys for watching, and see y'all in my next video.